It's Timothy Mark, World Paranormal Research Society. We're out here. I don't know if you can see the sign right over there at the Cindy's Hawg Hangout. And we're here to do a paranormal investigation. So, heard a lot of interesting facts about this place, and hope you're gonna like this one. All right, go ahead.
Alexandria here with Cindy and JD at Cindy's Hawg Hangout. We're here doing an investigation tonight, but we're just going to get a little bit of an insight on some of the experiences that Cindy and maybe JD have felt and seen. You want to start, Cindy?
Well, I haven't actually felt it myself, just the people in the building have felt them and come back and told me. There's a young lady that says that there is a ghost in the bathroom, and she felt that it was a friendly ghost. She sees the ghost quite often. There's several other people who our bartender had said that was sitting at the bar one evening, and all of a sudden she was scratched and she felt goosebumps, and that had happened shortly after another friend of ours had seen the shadow of a female walking down our porch. And so when he got up to see where that person was, because they didn't come inside, he got goosebumps and came in and had a scratch on his arm. So there's been several little things like that have happened in the building amongst different people, and several people have said they've seen shadows move, you know, far from the distance, right, in a corner or something.
And you mean when you say porch, you're talking about the porch just outside,
yes,
here, right? And you told me something really interesting. You said that this building was 1930, but it was actually closer to the highway and they pushed it back. That was kind of a cool story. Could you kind of give us a little bit of insight on that story?
I guess it was over 12, 14 years ago, somewhere around there, they widened the highway, so they actually moved this building back, and the building's been here since the 1930s.
So this is an original structure. Wow,
yes,
that's pretty incredible. So just to have it original. So the lady that's seen in the bathroom, like, is there any, is she just seen? Does she make any vocal noises or anything like that? Anything that anybody has seen or heard or say or anything?
They don't give me a description of what she looks like. They just say that her presence is there and that she's good.
Okay, so she's not a negative kind of energy. She just seems to be doing her own kind of thing in the bathroom and just popping in and out and having. Okay. What about you, JD? Was there anything that you kind of could?
Well, all I've seen is sitting at the bar. I've seen something out of the corner of my eye, like a shadow went by, and it was in the bar. It wasn't nothing, nobody but here,
right,
me, you know. So, and then she was talking about the person that seen the shadow in the day. It was a daytime,
right? And
they seen, well, right in the evening, wasn't it?
Early,
and then
right,
somebody walked by, and then when he went outside, he come back inside. He was in. He's a big cat. He was like, something just scratched me, and I seen something. And
wow. Could you kind of give us a little bit of history of the location? Because you told me yourself that you did some background in kind of the history. You're interested in the history. Could you kind of let us know some of that?
Well, somewhere in the 1930s, when the building was built here, the Crawls came in and bought a lot of the land, from my understanding, and then they named this area, which now is a community, they named it Hawg, Texas, after the Governor Hawg. Okay. In the 1970s, there was 3 reported deaths here. One was one of the daughters had gotten shot by a gentleman she was seeing that drove truck, and he had shot her in the house here on the property.
Okay.
And then turned around and took his own life. And then the grandmother caught on fire. Her rover caught on fire inside the other house, and she had died. So those are the 3 confirmed deaths that we have on the property. As generations of the Crawls have gone on and we bought the building, we've learned more and more about, you know, more of the history of everything out here. So there's a lot of history there.
And you mentioned about there was a house that you eventually tore down right beside here.
Yes.
How old do you think that house was?
Not sure. It was a wood frame house.
Yeah, it was probably built in the 60s.
But there's been several young ladies on our Facebook post about what we're doing tonight have said that their families had rented that place, and they kind of grew up around here. And when being in the house or visiting other people that had rented it, that there was a lot of weird things that had happened in there.
Wow.
Most of the young ladies are between 25 and 30, so they remember all this when they were little kids having sleepovers.
Wow.
Door slamming, noises.
And you mentioned something too when we were outside about stagecoach or something. You said, I thought that was totally amazing. I mean, that goes beyond the 1930s when you said stage. Could you kind of...
Here, when this was Hawg, Texas, they actually had a stagecoach out here, and it would come down which is the highway now, and it would take it down OSR, which is a very popular road back in the old days for all the farmers.
Right.
And they traveled it many times with all their carriages and all that. And we found out that this actually was a drop off. And then later on, when you got the Greyhound buses, this actually was a bus stop at one time as well.
Wow. So this structure or this area, this piece of land has been many things since like 1800s, really. So it's been active in different locations. You mentioned something about a door. You said a door. Could you kind of tell us about that?
Yes. When the colors weren't allowed into the white areas of these kind of establishments, we have the original door there where the colored area was. When they would come through that door, there was a wall with an opening, more like a snack bar, and they could order through there, and they weren't allowed to come into any other entrance of the building. Well, we left the door there because it was part of the history, and not the negative history, but the positive part of it.
Right.
And the door is still there.
So that's pretty incredible to have that piece of history still attached to the structure. And I mean, just to have the structure from the 1930s, that's, to me, it kind of gives me a feeling of a speakeasy kind of a thing. I get that vibe from it, that I think it's a cool location. And is there anything else that you wanted to mention? Any other customers have any other stories that they told you that they had experiences?
There's been some. Well, about 4 years ago or so, we went on a cruise and we had some friends stay here on the property in our house, and they came down at about 2, 3 in the morning, and they were repainting the girls' bathroom for us as a surprise. The two ladies said that they heard males speaking outside the doors, at both doors, the entrance and the exit, and the banging and the rattling, and when they went out there was nobody there. And so at one point they just assumed that, well, you can have the bar, we're going to leave now. They realized there was nobody outside that was playing games with them. There really was the noises and they could hear the voices, and it was male voices.
Wow. And you even mentioned about, you were here late one night, you said, and you kind of, what was it that kind of freaked you out?
I just heard noises that didn't sound right. It sounded like walking real fast, or not like a rodent, just a lot of movement and a lot of like walking real fast, and so I just decided I would leave.
Wow. Because I mean, to me, I get the vibe that this is a real high energy place. I mean, and it's been a high energy place for many, many years. So it's almost like a conductor for energy. And I mean, I think it's an amazing location. You've kept a lot of the history alive, and I think that's fabulous. And I think it's going to be an evening that's going to be, really, it's going to be really bring forth a lot of things. That's what like I said, just looking around inside here, the memorabilia that you have is incredible. And I mean, you walk in the door and it's just almost sometimes like you're in a time warp or something like that. And we really appreciate you allowing us to come in and do the investigation, because we're in about the science and trying to uncover answers, and I think it's incredible that we have the opportunity to come here. We really appreciate you allowing us to do that. We really
We're thankful too. So,
was there anything else that you wanted to share with the location? Because I know you told me you do a lot of charity work, so I think that's amazing too, the positive energy in this building with a lot of charity work, and I think that's appreciated as well.
Well, in the last 2 years, we brought in a pastor who's started conducting services on Sunday, and we have a lot of people in the last 2 years that have gotten back with Christ through these services. And in the last few months, we've actually lost 2 people that were very important on them Sundays, and they came here every Sunday if they could and wouldn't miss it unless it was work.
Right.
One was a very tragic death, and one just happened so suddenly, and they've both been very tragic to all of us. Nobody feels like it's real, but at the same time, there's certain people in here that say they feel their presence in here, and they feel that they're here, and because we feel like a family, I think it would be really interesting to find out if their presence still really is around us.
I think that would be good to see if we can tap into that tonight, that they feel that this was a home to them. So it's a place that they feel safe and they feel at ease. So hopefully that we'll be able to pick up that energy here as well.
We're just gonna go into just seeing if we get any orbs, okay?
I'm feeling like dizzy here, like right here. This part of my temple is kind of pounding a bit.
That's the ice machine, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know. picking up anything around me? Because this side of my head, I feel like my temple is like really green.
I have to really look at the footage because we have like several insects. I think maybe there was an orb over there.
Okay.
I don't really know. It's hard to distinguish on this camera right here. I want to put it into the computer. Just ask questions right now. Let's see if we get anything.
Is there anybody here with us right now in this corner here? Like I said, somebody's making this side of my head, it feels like it's in a vice grip.
For the folks watching, that was just insects. Go ahead.
It feels like there's somebody here. Is there somebody here? What is your name? Because I feel like there's something that this side of my head, it just feels like it's in a vice grip. Are you doing that? Are you the little girl, or are you somebody else? We're not here to hurt you, so use some of my energy to try and communicate and just tell us why you're here.
There are many insects in this room, but watch closely down near Alexandria's knees and watch another spirit shoot right across the screen. Amazing.
Did you die here? That sign's moving over there.
What sign?
That sign was just going, can you see it back and forth, or is there a wind or something that would make that sign move?
What sign?
Pioneer drilling, or that piece of thing.
Very interesting to have this sign moving. Very interesting. Yeah, I sounded like that way.
Go ahead, I'm good.
Here, I'm gonna cut the white noise on. Okay.
How many people are here at this back section?
Alright folks, the smaller things are actually bugs. You can see them, they're smaller, they're very concentrated. Let's have some common sense and be able to tell the difference between the spirits and the bugs. Hopefully I don't have to keep pointing that out for you.
What is your name? There was somebody that was peeking in the corner before. Is that you? Did you die here? We're not here to hurt you.
Okay, now there's a lot of evidence. Look at this spirit with its eyes looking directly at the camera. Alright, for all the damn skeptics out there, I freeze frame this. Look closely and you can see two eyes and what appears to be a mouth frowning. Okay, we are interrupting the video that you're watching to let you know that you're about to see another spirit float across the floor. And I believe it to be the same spirit that we already froze framed and showed a couple of times already. So it's pointless for us to keep freeze framing and showing the same damn spirit. This is a hotbed location. It's definitely haunted. We've proven that without a shadow of a doubt. Also in the pool corner area there, you can see there's a very active location for spirits and ghosts right in that corner where we're at. So I'm not gonna keep stopping within the next few minutes. Just look again, for all the idiots out there, I gotta put a disclaimer up there. The small concentrated things are flies or insects or June bugs. The spirits are more elongated and like you can see through them. So is there anything you want to add, Alexandria? And by the way, we're in the middle of editing, but I felt like I needed to add this webcam video because we caught so much damn evidence at this location.
I think the thing that I would like to add too is that the validation when at the back pool table I had mentioned that I was feeling like I was lightheaded, I had a headache, and then to see that light streak right into my head was amazing. So really it's not orbs, it's partial apparitions. And the evidence, I mean, one of the apparitions, I mean, it just, there's no way you cannot see it. So it's just absolutely amazing evidence, validation, and footage.
Actually, all the ones we've shown you so far is pretty damn clear. They're spirits, and the one with the face is pretty amazing. But anyway, back to your video.
You're making my head feel funny. It's just like this side of my face, it feels like it's in a vice grip, and I feel like I'm on fire, literally on fire at this back here again. Are you buried somewhere under here?
Well, it looked like, and I have to put it on a laptop to see, but it looked like something just come from that chair behind you and walked like that way.
This way here?
Yeah.
Okay. But there was something. Like it was just, I'm still hot here. It's like my hair has static electricity at the very back here. So.
Well, it could be from whatever was just walking. Yep, I just caught an orb.
What is your name? Use some of my energy or use that device to say something. We're here to help if we can. Did you die here? Did you used to live here? We're not here to hurt you. Do you know you're dead? Something just tapped me on the shoulder here. I can feel you, so why don't you use the device to communicate? There's nothing to be scared of.
Okay, this is another freeze frame. Look down to your right hand corner. That's where I freeze frame the spirit that you seen going by in the previous video there. You can rewind it if you want.
We're not here to hurt you. Did you hear that moan?
I did, yeah.
I heard a moan. Yeah.
You heard it?
Yes, that was back there.
Who are you? Stop playing games and communicate. Why are you moaning?
Hold on, I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm about to go dark. Alright, y'all, don't freak out. I'm about to go dark, okay?
Piercing pain right here. Use my energy. Feels like there's something over here.
Well, yeah, something just shot up in front of you.
It's just, they're trying to use me because my... Again, like a vice grip right here, stabbing pain. Use my energy. Now is your chance to tell us your story. Use this opportunity. Come on. I can feel you here. I just feel like really, really dizzy. I feel like I'm just swinging back.
Again, there's a shitload
Why are
of
you making me
insects
feel so
in
hot?
here, but you can clearly tell the difference between the spirits, spiritual energies, and the insects,
tell
the
us your name.
flies and the bugs.
You gotta be able to move something.
Stand over there.
Here?
Yeah. All right.
I hear people laughing here. In this section here, like people just laughing. And again, my head is hurting right here. It's like somebody's pounding like a nail with a hammer in my head. Come on, what's your name? Come on. Tell us why you're here. Melted, man, literally. Who are you? We want to hear why you're here. Use our energy or one of these devices. Now is your opportunity. If somebody's doing something to me right now, do you not know you're dead?
Hold on, let's switch. Hey, can we do you again? Are you up to it? Yeah. You can sit there right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me back over here?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Just get you right here. Just if you ask some questions again. Whenever you're ready, man.
Is there anyone here? Talk to us. Use the energy. Use the machines. Move something. Let us know you're present.
Just shot right out of your head, man.
Shauna, you here, babe? The little girl, you here? Let us know. They're gonna help.
Am I the only one that's hearing that singing?
I'm hearing it creaking.
You don't hear it?
They're here to help. They just want to talk to you, find out what's going on, how you been. Don't be scared, just move something. I promise they won't hurt. None of us will. Come on, y'all, don't be scared. Show us you're here. Talk to us. Help us out.
Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely hearing singing. It's very, very faint.
Talk loud, don't be scared. Make it loud. We're here to help you.
This is a freeze frame of the spirit that you actually seen in the previous replays. If you got to rewind it, check again. All right.
If you want us to leave, move something. If you want to talk, just talk loud. Let's talk. I promise you, nothing's going to happen.
All right, if anybody is here with us, I'd like for you to communicate with us right now. Use this device right here and talk with us. What was that lady's name? Shauna? Shauna, are you here? Let me know if you see any orbs. Shauna, are you here?
There was just an orb that went right into his elbow over there.
His elbow?
Right when you said Shauna, yeah.
Shauna, are you here? Is there anybody here? Use the device. Talk to us.
You feeling hot or anything? Timothy?
I just had a couple of chills or something.
Okay.
Shauna. Talk to us.
I am actually sitting in Shauna's seat. As you notice, when Ginger calls for Shauna's name, the spirit leaves the seat that I'm in and goes right for Ginger as he calls her name.
Is there anybody here? Shauna, if you're here, move the chair.
Whoever's in here, please communicate with us. Do you know that you are dead?
Did you see something by your arm, Timothy? Right by your back, your arm there, shot up.
Orb?
Yes, with an orb. Just when you were talking.
Was it an anomaly or an orb?
It was an orb. Because yes, there are insects flying around, but it's not an insect.
Okay, folks, listen carefully. As I ask for communication to please communicate with us, a loud bang comes from the front of the bar. Listen. If anybody's in here, please communicate with us.
You hear that bang?
If anybody's in here, please communicate with us.
You hear that bang?
If anybody's in here, please communicate with us.
You hear that bang?
If anybody's in here, please communicate with us.
You hear that bang?
Oh yeah.
Bang over there by the trophy area there?
Right over there.
Yeah, see?
You heard it?
Yeah, bang. Or
Oh yeah.
you feel it? What are you feeling?
I got goosebumps, but I'm not reading how.
Okay, yeah, I don't see any orb, anything's coming out, orbs.
I was just reading at 32 right
Okay.
now. If anybody's in here, please say something. Move something. Move one of those signs over there.
Ooh. A lot of moths in here.
Yeah, I know. Both of them out here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard it, if anybody just heard that, but what I can say, walking in my hell, I heard a squeal over there.
I just like it was like a pig squeal.
Yeah, it was like a pig squeal.
Very faint. A little piglet.
You can move one of those signs right there. And move that stuffed animal, or whatever that is up there. Yeah, I know. They deleted the damn footage, so
Okay.
nothing.
You're gonna go back to where you were now?
This thing was just at 16, by the way.
Right.
So you can see it now, it's a 0. It was just at 16.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah. Okay, if you're gonna cut the camera off, then how the hell are we gonna have evidence that you're moving something? And besides, that's not enough concrete evidence. I operate on science. I just need you to move something else. Move that sign. Can you move something else? Everything else moving.
I don't see, just see a lot of bugs right now.
Yeah, you got the light.
But before the camera shut off, there was 2 eyes above where your head was.
We don't even have that footage.
I know.
It's gone. That kind of sucks because you had orbs and everything.
I see a shadow there now, just above where that light is, above where I said. It's almost like somebody's leaning over from the corner. No, over more. Yeah, there, underneath there. Right there. It's like somebody's face is kind of leaning forward.
To all the skeptics, you should still be sitting and spinning. Look towards my left arm and notice the white mass. Now let me show you a couple more replays of this scene. Touch this. Device right here. I got this device in my hand. Touch it. Touch these two tips. Come on, you can touch it. It's not going to hurt you. You're already dead. What's there to worry about?
Did something just flick from that when you did that meter or something? A light just flicked from the top of it when you were putting it down?
Yeah, probably the reflection.
Okay. Ah! Something just grabbed me and it wasn't a moth. No, I'm sorry. I know the difference between somebody grabbing and a moth because the moths are all around me. Big difference. There's something in that corner. Yeah, I did. Right behind you. Yeah, right there. Again, see? As a There's something in that corner. Yeah, I did. Right behind you. Yeah, right there. Again, see? As a There's something in that corner. Yeah, I did. Right behind you. Yeah, right there. Again, see? There's a big crack over there now. There's a big crack over there.
Okay. Where you at?
We hear you.
Mm-hmm. It's like a big creek.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
This is fun.
There's somebody just hanging around here, man.
We hear you. Come on. Where you at? It's right here.
I'm smelling a weird odor.
Do you smell it? Y'all smell it?
Lavender. Lavender.
It's lavender.
It's lavender.
You know who that is? That's Shauna.
Shauna, you hear about us?
I smell your beautiful perfume.
Here, show me. All right, Shauna, you here? Talk to her, girl.
Shauna. Come on, remember when we play pool? Show us you're here. Move the ball, Shauna.
She made that noise, and when we came to this area, we all three smelled lavender.
Lavender. Smelling lavender.
Shauna, move the ball, Shauna.
Touch the ball, Shauna. Come on, touch the ball.
Beautiful perfume, by the way.
Yeah, it's very nice smell. Really love it.
Shauna, I promise you, everything's good. Communicate.
You heard that?
Creek.
Watch.
Yeah.
Something walked over here a while ago.
Yeah.
Because that's
It's like walking on the, you can feel the weight of the board.
We heard footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we heard was footsteps.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 23 right here.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Yeah, man. Did you heard the creak while
Yeah, when you right when you in there, over there, there's right in that corner there. You hear that creaking?
No, that was me.
Oh.
See, when you walk, you can hear
But that's
something was walking here though.
yeah.
And it was walking right here. So
Okay, we're
right
over.
there.
Yeah,
This is what we heard.
we're over 5 now.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay.
I don't want the file to be too big because
No.
then it's harder to do this again. Shauna, are you in here?
Hear a creak over there?
Yeah, I did actually. Maybe they're running from us.
This is home, Mama. Remember?
They seem they gravitate to the other end. Remember I said catch me if I can, if you can?
Oh yeah, they're running like you're saying
Indeed.
catch me. Come on, anybody in here?
Now's your chance that you can communicate. Come on, use our energy. Use that device. I feel like,
Stand right here. It's really cold right here.
but I feel like somebody cut my cheek.
Do you feel the temperature right here?
Mm-hmm. It's cooler.
Cut the thing on.
It was at 23 and then now it's at 0.
Yeah, oh, shit, it's 0 right now. Okay. But there's a temperature drop right there. Come on.
I hear a whimpering sound. Did you hear that? It's over at the front there.
Where? Here?
I'm getting a girl crying. Like somebody's playing cat and mouse with us.
Yeah, it is. It does seem like that, don't it?
I heard it again. Can you hear?
Alright, that's all I see at the table. Okay, if you can move something, move something. We heard you knock on the door back there, but I need you to move something, please. Can you move something, please? I almost feel like, you feel the floorboard?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the machine gun.
Vibration?
Can you move that sign?
I still hear in the back of my ear like a little girl whimpering, crying. It's just from all angles.
If you can move something, please move something. Other than that damn boot. Because I'm not convinced with the boot. So move something else. That boot's moving faster.
Yeah, it is.
Are you getting aggravated? You moving the boot faster now? See how it's moving faster?
See, it's turning. Look how fast it's going.
Okay, you might be convincing me a little bit with the boot now. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, whatever. You said you heard a whip.
I hear it again.
I just heard a whip.
Yeah.
You gotta Google this location because there has to be a little girl that died.
But like you said, maybe it's not.
Could be a demon.
That's that.
Are you bad or good? Are you a good spirit?
Moving again, it's a reverse the direction that boot.
Are you a good spirit?
I hear. Yeah.
Is that flag been moving? Has that flag been moving?
No. Because I was looking at it earlier and it was dead silent. It was still.
There's no draft back here.
Because I was staring at it.
Have you seen the flag move? Okay, you're moving the flag, you're moving the boot. Well, I don't know if you captured it on camera, but I hope so, because that flag is moving. And that boot was moving.
See, it's moving. I can see it moving at the very corner there. See?
There's no airflow, just so you know, there's no airflow coming from it. There's no airflow in here. We have a boot moving, and we have a flag now moving. Very good. Can you knock on something like this? I wish we could mark the region. Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions. I want you to knock once for yes, twice for no. Do you know that you are dead?
I heard that whimpering again. Right here.
Okay, let me repeat this. I want you to knock once like that, once for yes, twice like this for no. Do you know that you are dead? I heard it not. You heard it not?
Faint. Very faint.
Yeah, very faint not. You hear it? Yeah.
Very faint.
What's that? Okay. Is there more than one spirit in here?
I hear like there's people talking like behind my ear here. Like I hear like conversation, but I can't make it out here.
Well, there's a white noise. Give me that white noise. I'm going to cut the white noise off now. Okay, I want you to knock once for yes, twice for no. Is there more than one spirit in here? Can you knock louder, please? Is there more than one spirit in here? Were you murdered? Did you just hear a scream? Not once, like this, for yes. Twice for no. Were you murdered? So the flag still moves, I don't know if it was always moving.
No, it wasn't always moving before. Because I was staring at it for the longest time. It wasn't moving.
Okay, so can you please move something in here, please? Other than the flag and other than the boot, can you please move something? Or can you make that flag move faster? Move the flag faster. Look, it's moving faster. For the folks at home, I don't know if you see. Move the flag faster.
Come on now.
Come on now, move it faster.
Do you hear that?
Move it faster. See how it's moving faster? Turn that boot. Turn that boot away from me. No, no, no. Away from me. Turn it away from me.
What was that beeping
It's
noise?
turning away from me.
Yeah, it is.
No, no, no. Away from me. Turn it away from me. No. Away. Turn it away from me.
It
See
is,
it?
yeah, it's moving. Wait
Turn it
for
away
you,
from
yeah. What?
Something strong. I mean, granted, the place is home.
Yeah, but
Without a doubt, the place is home.
do what we normally do. What's wrong with your eye?
I'm not doing this just for me to do what I normally do. I always want to make sure I hit all the places regular first. Then I use provocation right before the sweat. Are you a fucking little bitch? Are you a little bitch? Are you a little bitch? I think you're a little bitch because you can't move nothing but a flag and a boot. You can move them on command, that's great, but, you know, I'm not too impressed, really. We've been to other locations that, you know, they actually post shit around. You can't throw nothing?
You're doing something that a dog can be taught to move.
Yeah. Is this the ghost of a dog?
I hear a little girl say no. Wow. Twice.
Hello, 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 hello.
I'm smelling a weird smell. It's almost like kerosene when you put gasoline on fire. Right here. Yeah, chemical smell.
No, we gotta go back to that hot spot. All right, we out here at the front porch, front area of Cindy's Hawg Hangout with me, Timothy, Alexandria, and Ginger. Ginger has an interesting story to tell us about what happened out here. Go ahead, man.
One evening, it was right before sun went down, pretty warm day. We had a customer inside. Happened to catch a lady in a white dress come walking right past the door to this area out this way. So he came out to see if she was lost or anything was wrong, and as soon as he came out, doors were open because it was warm. As soon as he came out, it felt real cold. And he looked and walked out and didn't see nothing else. And when he came back to the door, he had a big scratch on him. So it was a pretty odd, pretty weird thing. So I thought maybe we should come out here and see if we can catch anything or anything like that.
Okay, so we're gonna start now. I guess that's a security light on down there, huh?
Yeah, you want me to cut that off?
Can you?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so are you feeling anything out here, Alexander?
I just, there's another pungent smell. It's not lavender, but it's a different, I don't know, like rose petals or something. I don't know if that means anything, but it's not lavender. It's just like, smells like rose petals. And I was just wondering if the little girl in the white dress that we're seeing in there, it just manifests itself differently in there, because the story that he mentioned was a lady in a white dress. So I don't know if they're one and the same or they're interchangeable. I'm not sure.
And I think we should state too that Cindy's Hawg Hangout is actually off of Highway 21 in Caldwell, Texas. And we're sitting out here, so you'll hear the trucks ride by because we're right on the highway. There goes one right there. But you have to do the investigations.
I feel I have like an agitated feeling, where like somebody would be pacing back and forth. Like there's a nervousness, or I just feel anxious or agitated. I don't know what that means.
But didn't Cindy say that that was an odd sound?
Yeah, it was like wings flacking, like click,
Was
click,
it
click.
wings, or was it sound like somebody walking?
To me, it was like, I don't know if it's somebody like wings, or it was like somebody walking in grass.
You know what's crazy is but she said that this was added on in the 70s? What?
I think it was
What's the
in
front part added on?
the 70s, I think, in 1970s.
For those watching the video, you can go back to the beginning of the video and get the information on when the front part was added on. It's just like fishing, folks.
I smell that rose petals, or kind of, not lavender.
I
But
do
it's-
too, but
it's
I
like-
was trying to look to
I don't
see
know.
because there's a flower pot up there. I don't know if it's got anything in it.
I don't think so. It's
I'll s-
very, it's like a perfumey
Yeah, it is really.
smell, not a flower.
Do you
it's
smell
not-
it at all?
It's not lavender. Again, it's a different kind of. It's like the old school perfume when they had so much alcohol in that stuff. Like very old style women's perfume.
Believe it or not, smells is definitely one of the ways that spirits try to identify themselves to the humans. Well, to the living, I should say. Okay, so if there's a lady out here on this front porch, would you please manifest yourself? God dog, I'm gonna get attacked over here. This truck go by. Okay, we out here with Ginger at the Tree of Knowledge. Tell us a little bit about the tree, Ginger.
Yeah, this is just the tree where everybody comes and just talks about old stories, anything that happened, past or whatever. We just sit out, have a good time, just hang out. Everybody, if you've been out to Cindy's, you know about the Tree of Knowledge. So this is and introduce the Tree of Knowledge.
Yeah, that's it right there. She said there's an owl in here somewhere in this tree. Cindy was telling us there's an owl out here, right?
Yeah. That tree's got to be over 200 years old based on the trunk.
Oh yeah.
Minimum 200 years old. That's a massive tree.
So what I want to do is just get some. But they said this is where the house was right here, right?
Yeah, where they eventually had to tear it down.
Yeah. So.
There was that old wood frame house.
So if anybody's out here, can you manifest yourself? And it would be nice, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure if you were to stay out for quite a while out here in this location, you'd pick up a lot of stuff. Because there's definitely something here.
Well, we don't have quite a while.
No.
We're still running out of time. Don't worry, we got a shitload of evidence. But you know me, I'm always looking for the flame shit.
Right. It's a massive tree, though. That tree's seen a lot of. It's only if you could tap into that tree and see the stuff that tree is seeing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that tree again.
Well, you just have to look it up there, way up there, how tall it is there.
Oh yeah. Definitely a cool spot to hang out after the bar closes. Yep. Okay, so we got that.
Feels like my cheek here again is like somebody slicing it open with a knife here. I don't know, I had that feeling before, but it just feels like somebody's taking a knife and slicing my cheek. Is that you? What are you doing to my cheek? Come on, stop being gutless, man. Come on. Catch you if you can. Well, how about stop playing games? You can use my energy or you can use that device to communicate. Come on, now's your chance. Stop being gutless.
I mean, you got activity, so.
Pretty poor. You know what? I'm not afraid of you. You're pretty gutless. Trying to slice my cheek off. Good luck.
You got activity.
Feels like my cheek here, and then it's like my nose again is going to start to bleed again. So it's this side of my face here. It's like somebody's scraping my cheek off. Come on now. You can do better than this. Come on, don't be a coward. What's your name? Come on now. Now's
Oh yeah, you got activity.
Do I? I feel totally weird. My throat is kind of, I'm getting that constriction in my throat again where it's like somebody's trying to put both hands there on my throat. Come on now, you can do better than that. I'm not afraid of you. Don't be a coward. Come on now. Who are you? You can do better than making my head tingle. Come on now. Why are you here? It's like somebody just breathed right here. Like, whoosh.
It's funny you said that because right before you said that, there was something coming from your right arm.
Okay.
But it was coming. Okay, yet again, I have to do another slow motion replay for all the Edith Bunkers of the world. So pay close attention, and you'll see that it's more than one orb flying around. In the opposite direction, now you just had something coming from your back.
You guys are Stop grabbing me, man. Come on.
A bug.
I don't think so. It's like somebody was like this. There is bugs, but there's someone putting... Come on, you can do better than grabbing my throat now. Come on. You're acting like a pussy now. Come on now.
So much evidence at this location. Take a close look. Let's play it again. Right there. Let's do it again. Right there. Let's replay one more time. Right there. Oh yeah, use provocation. Go ahead.
Pussy, pussy, pussy. Come on. You're not scaring me now.
Maybe you can use some R-rated.
Where do you want to grab me? Come on. You try grabbing my head. You can do better than that. Come on. You like grabbing women, or what do you like doing to women? Cutting women up? What? Come on. I'm right here. What are you waiting for? You must be gutless. Totally gutless. I'm sitting right here. You can do anything you want. You can touch me, grab me. Come on now. Wow. No action involved with you now.
No, there's action. You're just not feeling it.
No, I feel there's something around me. It's like there's a whirlwind around me.
Yeah, you got...
Just like swirling. But come on, man. You got to do a lot better than that. I don't scare that easy, so come on, you gotta be able to touch me. You're freaking dead, man. You're dead. Acting like a pussy.
Ask him if he rides a crotch rocket.
Does he what?
Rides a crotch rocket.
Crotch? Do you ride a crotch rocket? Wow. Do you even know what that is? Probably wouldn't know what to do with it if you had one.
It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle.
It's a motorcycle, is it really? I don't know.
It really is a motorcycle.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, whoever's here right now, I mean, you know what? You're gutless, you're a coward, you're a pussy. Not impressed with you, man. You gotta do a lot better than making me feel dizzy and like you're gonna slice my cheek off. Wow. Very, very.
Well, I've caught a lot. That's why I stayed there. Because I caught a lot of activity, and I just want to.
Dizzy, and I feel very hot now. All of a sudden, it feels like my nose is gonna start bleeding at any time.
We're validating right now with science, folks. This is a Klein multimeter, and we're picking up that she's definitely being touched, for sure.
this whole side of me, my arm and everything is just being. It's just like I'm being.
Stay still. Yeah. Yeah, you're being touched there. This is validation. This is scientific validation that what she's feeling. The side, you can see the meter here. Right? Now I'm talking to the audience. You can see the meter, and you see it zeroed out. She said she was feeling something on her face. And you seen where it was a while ago when I put it on her face? You see where it is now. So it's validation that she's definitely being touched.
I feel very, very dizzy and lightheaded.
Well, with good reason. You're like over 80 right now.
It feels like I got blood in my mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to get you from a different angle. I mean, I call a lot just on that right there. That location right there. That angle. So I need you to talk again, okay?
Come on, you can do something stronger than what you're doing.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. I don't want to fight. And try not to use a different provocation word. We're trying to turn this into a DVD. So we're trying to sell it.
Oh, okay.
We want it to be teen sellable.
I see. Well, you know what? Whatever you did or whoever tried to push me down and I have like blood in my mouth, you got to do something a lot stronger than that, because you know what? I'm just going to pick myself up, so come on now. Don't be a coward. I hear something screaming over there. Did you used to do something to women before? Did you kill a woman before? Do you have a thing for killing women? What is it, man? Come on.
There is just way too much spiritual energy in Cindy's Hawg Hangout for me to keep stopping and replaying and showing you all the Edith Bunkers of the world. So that's what your pause button's for, that's what your rewind button's for. The reason why I'm inserting this webcam video here, in this section of the video, there is ghosts, actual, not just orbs. We're catching flying spirits on camera. Orbs is also a flying spirit. This is more of something that's trying to manifest itself, okay? So please use some common sense. If you gotta stop and rewind it, do it on your own. I'm not gonna rewind and point out every damn little thing, because this place is infested. It's validated as haunted. It's not just haunted, it's got poltergeist activity.
Just make mention that I had made a reference to the swirling activity. That's what you're going to see, a swirling activity of ghostly apparitions.
There you go. Now back to the video.
Trying to choke me or put blood in my mouth, you got to do something a little bit more powerful than that, because you're dead. You're dead. You can't hurt anybody anymore. You're dead space. So get over it. You're no longer wanted here. So it's time for you to hit the highway, man. And move on. At least say your name. Come on, use my energy. The equipment, do something, vocalize. Don't you have enough power? Not impressed at all. You like to frighten people? Well, you got to do a lot more than that with me. Because I can feel you're on this side again. You're trying to make me burn up again. It's not going to work. You got to use a different tactic, man. Wow. Sounds like maybe you're just Casper the Ghost. You're nothing more than Casper the Ghost, a little cartoon floating around trying to scare people. Boo-hoo. Can't even say your name. Did you used to live here? Were you thrown out of here?
Whoa, you just had a big one come from you.
So you were thrown out of here.
Okay, folks, there's insects which you can clearly distinguish between the actual balls of energy, spiritual energy. So,
Trying to choke me isn't going to shut me up, so I'm going to try something a bit different. It's time for you to leave now here.
holy sh! Okay, watch this one very, very, very closely. You can see it coming from the back wall area there straight towards the camera. It appears to actually have two horns at the very top of it, if you see it, and a face. I'm going to replay it here for you again. Take a look at it. Yep, you can see it manifest its face and the horns, and it keeps changing the facial features if you keep looking. Yep, very interesting.
Wasted.
Yeah, right where you did that, right when I pointed,
Something went right through here.
no, it was coming from that way.
No, so either
I'm
that
telling
way.
you what I just seen on
Okay,
camera.
but I just like.
That wasn't even an orb, that was a fucking apparition.
Well, your time is over. Time for you to hit the road.
Remember what I called it, the Austin Pizza Garden?
No, don't say that, please.
The winged creature?
Right?
That's what it was like coming past.
Shit.
Yeah. So now we know that we're dealing with demonic forces.
Demon, schmeeman, demon. Wow.
Well, they got more power than us, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm still not afraid. Who are you? Yeah, you're pretty powerful, all right. What's that clicking sound? It's like somebody's going like this. The fingernails. Yeah. Sounds like you need a manicure, man. You're not wanted here. You cannot hurt people that are not afraid. I'm not afraid. Why are you here? You don't belong here.
Hold on.
They heard the banging. Thought it was people outside playing around. Couldn't find anybody, and they just left.
Okay. Okay, so we're in this bathroom. If there's anybody in the spirit world, good or bad, that wants to make themselves known to us, move one of these curtains. Go ahead, move a curtain. I just seen something go by there.
Well, there was just a shadow that shot that way. That was it.
Move a curtain.
Shauna, you just finished painting in here. You with us?
Shauna's the one painting in here?
Shauna just finished right before you. Actually, just did this in this one restroom on the wall right here.
Hey, Shauna, are you in here? Shauna, if you're in here, grab one of us. Or home.
Don't grab me. Please don't.
Paranormal humor.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I almost took off running here.
Don't, please.
I do that in every investigation.
I know.
I love it.
I fall for it. I get stuck there every time.
Yeah,
Man.
she did, that's hers. That's
Oh.
actually Shauna's. She hung that up, made it.
Oh, this curtain here?
This.
Oh, okay. What's behind there? Toilet paper or something?
Behind what?
Behind that curtain.
That's just a window, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, an old window. And then I know she put this up and helped her paint in here. This is
Okay. Right on. Yeah, she did good. Oh, cool. I wonder if it's Shauna that's in here. You like that paranormal humor?
I did.
Okay.
Check me if I'm awake.
I almost took off running.
Check me that I'm awake, right?
Yeah. Something outside of the, not the ice machine. Did you just hear that? Right here?
A creak over there.
Yep, right here.
Floorboard creak. Is there a loose board? No.
Oh,
It was like a creak, like somebody had. That's
yeah.
what I heard.
Right when I was walking in here, well, I don't know, maybe I did. I thought I heard it over there. Well, before the witching hour is over, we gotta get back to that hot seat.
Oh,
You're never scared.
oh.
What? The light?
No, I got it.
Okay, we're making our way back through Cindy's Hawg hangout. And,
What was that? 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 Some kind of cap got thrown.
cut the light on, man. Cut the light. Where the fuck?
Yeah, something got thrown.
Damn sure did.
Yeah, a bottle cap or something I heard.
Oh, yeah.
This is like psycho, man. Somebody's
I
dead.
love it. I love it. I love it. You're awesome. Can you do that again?
That was
That
so
just got
obvious.
thrown, dude. Did you
Yeah.
hear that? Hey,
Yeah.
Ginger, testify, man.
Man, I heard that, dude. I'm ready.
He's got his knife.
No, somebody's.
Testify for us, man.
And I did hear that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And actually, did you hear that?
I heard it. It's like a bottle cap.
It is a bottle cap. Look, let me
Bottle
show
cap.
you.
I can't see.
Just so
it
y'all
without-
see.
Yeah, yeah.
We were actually walking in there, and that bottle cap is right there on the floor.
Yeah,
Right there on the floor, man.
and I thought
There's
it,
no reason for that bottle cap to be right there on that floor. Where would it have came from? This whole time that we've been walking around, nothing.
and it should have happened when.
Woo,
we
yeah.
went through the
I love
kitchen.
it, man. Yeah.
And
This is awesome.
I knew it was a bottle cap before you even shone the light there, because that's what it sounded like.
This is what it's all about, man. I love this shit.
Yeah, but that should have moved when we all filed in there.
No, your spirits take time to muster the
And I'm
energy
talking
to do
about
something.
if it would have been us knocking it down.
Yeah, it
That
wasn't
would have been
us.
the time.
No, hell no. We were over there. All three of us were
Why
over
not?
there. And I've been asking for them to move something, throw something. It's like this is awesome. We got poltergeist activity, man. I love this shit.
Yeah, that bottle cap just. That's bizarre, man.
Hey, that is beautiful. If you could do something like that again, that would be awesome.
Here's a noise that came from over there.
Yeah, yeah, I know, man. I'm loving this shit. And it's the witching hour.
Well, ask and we shall receive. Yeah, that was. I never expected that. That was full force.
Hey, we love it when we get poltergeist activity. Now we can actually list this place as having poltergeist activity. That is awesome. That's like a dream right there.
Like, where in the frick would that bottle cap come from? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, the whole time we've been walking around and it's right there, man. This is to be able to put Poltergeist on the DVD. That's awesome. I love this shit. That is so. Yeah, it's right here, man.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I see it.
Yeah. Like,
Right there.
There's no way I can get there.
nope.
Just to give the people watching this some point of relativity. Okay, this is the bar area here. That's the bottle cap that was just thrown. And that's where we were, way over there. All three of us were there. The only collection of bottle caps that I've even seen up here on the bar is right there. So I never even seen a bottle cap over here, did you?
I mean, there's some on the ground here. They might put some here, but other than that, no. There was nothing up here, I can tell you that.
Okay, so this one hasn't been here. We would have
No.
seen this one already.
Or we would have stepped on it when we went into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what's awesome about this is that was actually thrown.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. Thank you. We appreciate that. That is awesome. Can you do it again? Can you throw something heavier? I know this must be getting frustrating for us to keep asking for you to move stuff and throw stuff, but it's awesome for us. And if you're hanging out here at the hangout, then I would guess that you would probably enjoy partaking in the entertainment. And we are trying to help you, if we can help you. If you would like for us to leave, there's a cup, there's a can, and there's a cup. There's some cups over there. Just knock something down if you would like for us to leave that's bigger than a bottle cap. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, all right, man, so now there's the hot seat. We're gonna put
Oh, mine?
you ready, man, Ginger?
Yes, sir.
All right, man, we're gonna do this again. So here, hold the camera, focus it in him. And what I'm gonna do is run this stuff right here. And if you see any orbs coming off of him, let me know. Because there was a shit ton of them coming off of you. And I guess when I get this going, if you don't mind, like doing the communications and letting us know if you're feeling any kind of way, you know. Just let me get the white noise going. Okay, so whenever you're ready, man.
All right, you ready to show your presence again? You know you're here. You moved the bottle cap. That's cool. You need to do something bigger. Come on, show your presence. Make a move.
Cut the meat on in a second. What, you can't use this light? Okay, so, hey dude, you just had an orb shoot right up from your chest to your head then.
All right, make a move for it.
Yep, another one.
It's got really, really hot.
16.
We'll check the back of his neck.
Oh, it was 130. 129. Right there.
Yeah, is it still 129?
113.
Shit. Come on. Film it for verification.
199. 194. 203.
Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, you definitely got stuff around
Yeah.
it. All right, folks, that's scientific validation. Plus, it coincides with the spiritual energy that we see that was around his body. This is definitely showing we got electrical charge. And, oh yeah, and y'all just see those right there that just passed. Yep. Are you feeling okay, Jim? No, man.
Like in your nose wants to bleed, it like burn.
Yeah, see, I had that same feeling that one side of my nose was
It
going.
wants to burn.
Yeah,
it's
bleeding
burn.
nose.
Come on, make a noise for us.
One actually had just shot out from his neck. Oh yeah, one from your. Do you feel anything in your right chest area now?
Yeah, it's like, it's weird. It's like I feel cold, but it's just so hot. My neck, my chest feels like it's caving in. My chest feels it's caving. My nose is burning. My ears are like super hot, but it's just the rest of my body just feels cold. My neck and my ears, the biggest part.
Yeah, it focuses on from when I remember that side of my cheek was got cut and my nose.
Yeah, it's all right, don't mess with me. Just move something around. Let's see what's going on.
Because there's something even right here. It's just sitting at 14, 15, even just for nothing here.
So you're just hanging out here with us. Can you not?
You actually have to touch the skin.
56, 32.
Yeah, and that coincides. I don't know if for the people watching, you just saw that shoot out of his arm right when she just read 56 on the meter. So yeah. Okay.
Oh, I feel like someone is screaming.
Yeah, something just shot out of that side of your arm, man. A while ago.
Can you make a noise for us, please? Make a noise if you're mad that we're here.
So I'm gonna throw another bottle cap.
My nose is burning bad.
Yeah. So to read the back of his neck again.
Okay.
If he's over 300, we're gonna pull him out of the hot seat.
It was 200. It was 154. It's fluctuating.
Try not to stab him with the
No,
points.
I know. Sorry. Pardon me.
Oh, no, you're fine.
But yeah, it was going. It's a 141 now. 139, 140.
Okay.
So there is activity there.
Can you throw another bottle cap for us? That's the easiest thing. We're not here for any trouble. It's it's like my neck up is like just so hot and everything else down is just freezing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we definitely validated that you have spiritual energy around you. Actually, right now, even another one just shot up past you. Your arm there. That you have on the table.
Yeah, that's a very high active area right there.
Yeah.
Can we get mean?
Is it mean? there.
Should we get mean with it or?
Yeah, get mean if you want. Yeah.
Come on, are you gonna show us something or you gonna be dumb? I know it's supposed to be teen.
Actually, when you said that, something else just shot in your arm. So.
Is this teen level or?
Well, you can say like fuck, shit, and just like sex, body parts. Nah. You know, you just say fuck, shit, damn, whatever. But.
All right, come on, show us something. This is like a flash car or what? Come on, are you gonna be a bitch? You gonna man up, woman up? Don't stop now. The bottle cap thing was cool, but let's do something big. I guess we do have a little Casper, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No, y'all got a definite poltergeist here, man. That's good.
this is one weird. I've never felt this feeling before. This is wow.
I'm gonna film it from a different angle.
Okay.
Can you show us the present? Make a noise, move a chair. Give us a thump, a knock, a crack.
Yeah, you just had
Are you scared?
not an orb, but you had a partial apparition just shoot by your left arm.
Come on, give me a knock or something. Show us you're here. Come on, quit being a little bitch.
For the folks watching, y'all just seen those two. That one come from went to his back, the other one come across the front.
This is weak. The last time I was here.
That was a big one.
Let me see if you can give me the same pain you did earlier. Come on, scare me. Move something. Throw a chair.
Yeah, it's 50, 52, 59.
Okay.
That's it. That's weak. Show your presence.
That was Ice Machine, man?
Come on, scare me. It's quiet now. Scare us. You can't because we're not scared of you.
How come the table is shaking?
That's what I was feeling. I thought maybe that was you.
No, my arm is just stationary. This table is moving.
Are you scared of us? Are you scared of us because we're not scared of you?
It's moving again.
Bitch up. Move something. Don't be scared.
The table's moving.
Yeah, it's vibrating. It's like it's pulsating.
Come on, move a chair, move a cup, a can. Come on, scare us. Throw it across.
Can you feel the table moving?
Bitch up. Or just be the little bitch you are.
Actually, you just had something come right across your jaw, man.
Come on, don't hang out around me, make me hot, make me hurt. Move something, scare us, make us leave. The bottle cap didn't scare us. Maybe a little. Do something big, make me leave out of here. I'll take off running if you throw something. It's hot.
Check him. Check the back of his neck first.
It's hard, I can't really see.
Turn this way.
I just don't want to poke you either.
Oh
Sorry.
no, you're fine. Do whatever.
It was 128 a few minutes ago.
Check his arm.
Okay. 161, 204, 230.
Oh, shit.
It's just.
If you see it get above 300, we got to pull him out of the chair.
Come on, this is weak. Do something for us.
Tables, can you feel the table like it's vibrating?
No.
Yeah, at this end it's vibrating.
Come on, you're shaking a little table. Move a chair. Come on, show us something.
Well, you're surrounded by shit, so you should be feeling what you're feeling. So this is validation too. You can see the stuff that was going past him, and at the same time that he's getting the reaction. So just validates. You know. Check his neck again. Check his neck again. Check his arm.
No, nothing now. What's
Check
going
his
on?
neck. What is it?
It was 21. Now his neck.
You gotta touch it with both.
64, then it was 58.
Okay.
It's fluctuating.
Come on, you're getting weaker. Just don't bother us. Just make us leave. Throw something. We're out of here. Move an ashtray. Move the flags.
That's.
I mean, I ain't no disrespect to y'all.
Okay, well, what just happened for the people here so that they'll know is we asked for the spirits to throw something again before I had to stop the footage, download it, and then start the camera again. And as we were sitting here, another bottle cap was thrown.
That hit my leg.
Do you know what kind of, what was it, Bud Light again? Or
No, it's a Bud.
Okay.
What's a what?
It's a Budweiser.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you, just tell us what happened real quick when you're in the moment.
Man, just sitting there and, I don't know, something hit my leg and it was that. I'm done, man.
It was a bottle cap.
It was that bottle cap.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You can verify that as well.
Yeah, it was a bottle cap. Same sound as before. Ting! Somebody flicked a bottle cap. That's exactly what it is.
So what we're going to do is we're going to conclude this investigation for tonight.
Sorry.
We're actually going to do a saging process where we'll film that and show y'all how we do the saging process, the cleansing process, smudging, however you want to say it. And we're going to cut the lights on, take a bit of a break here. I'll go cut the light on.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Sit down and stabilize yourself. It's the best way you can.
Okay, everyone. Timothy Mark with Alexandria, World Paranormal Research Society, website worldparanormalresearchsociety.org. That was definitely a very extremely haunted location. It was so haunted and so much activity there that I just did not stop during the editing process and point out each thing to you. You can actually go back and watch this video 2 or 3 more times and find 2 or 3 more times the evidence that we've actually pointed out to you. So why don't you challenge yourself, go do that. That don't mean we missed it. We definitely seen the evidence. We just opted not to sit there and replay it over and over again because there's so much activity in there. There's a lot of history at that location. And so Alexandria going into a little bit of that right now.
Basically, that specific area since the 1860s is when settlement really started. At that particular time, the White family purchased a lot of property in that area. They built a stagecoach hostelry, and then also they had a building that was called the White Inn. So to accommodate the traffic that was on the old San Antonio trail and the cattle that was being run that way, they took advantage of that. 1895, I think there was a population of 10 at that time. Beaver River, Beaver Creek went around that area. After that, post office went through, a schoolhouse, and then the citizens at that particular time decided to name the area Hawg, Texas, after the governor, James Hawg. So a lot of history since way, way back on that particular stretch of property.
Okay, in the last clip of this video that you just watched, we told you that we were going to show you the cleansing process. We did not film that, so what we'll do is let Alexandria explain a little bit of that for you right now. Go ahead.
Saging is very important when you're doing a cleansing process at any location or at your home. Please make sure that you're not using the sage in the spice section at the grocery store. It should be sagebush sage or white California sage. You can bundle it yourself with a rope, or you can just have it loose as long as the sage is dried enough and you're using a fire retardant container. So you're going to light the sage using a prayer, and you're going to go to every orifice or every location of where you are, and you're going to sage it properly to do the cleansing process, and it takes away all the negative energy from the location or your home.
Yeah, and also if you see us out on the road anywhere doing an event, you can purchase a sage from us. The horror website that we got is timothymark.presents.com. That's TIMOTHYMARK presents.com. The paranormal website where you can find this video and other videos for sale would be World Paranormal Research Society.org. That's .org for the paranormal one. And so we'll put it in the credits so you can take a look at it if you want. We were very happy to have done Cindy's Hawg Hangout. Very, very excited to have done that one as paranormal researchers. You may hear a little bit of an echo as we're doing this video for you because we're not in the studio. We're actually in the laundromat right now. We're not dressing up for y'all folks just to put this little clip in there. So, you know, what the hell, you know. But anyway, I don't know if there's anything else you'd like to add, or.
No, I just said it was a great location with tons and tons of activity. Like Timothy had said, we just couldn't stop and make note of it. And you'll pause, replay the video, I'm sure, many, many times because there's just so much activity at this one location.
And you'll definitely find more stuff than what we stopped and replayed and pointed out for y'all. It does not mean we missed it. We didn't miss it. What happens is we just get tired of replaying. I called it out in the video when things were happening. So go ahead and some of the things I didn't call out, some of the things I did, go ahead and watch it and see what all you can discover. It's a very fun location for any aspiring paranormal researchers. And what we do right now is like to take a moment of silence and show some videos, show some pictures, maybe do a little bit of a tribute for the people who have passed away. And so if you got a drink, raise it in the air, and let's celebrate the life of those people that are no longer with us.